Hello everyone, this is Carson. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, we just helped out the Peller last episode with trying to complete his ritual, however it did get interrupted by some witch hunters. We also assisted Kira once again, had a little bit of a nice outing with her, and then of course caught her doing rather unsavory things back on Fyke Isle. But we have sent her to Kaer Morhen, where she will be relatively safe from her pursuers. Now, since we're here, today is probably going to be a bit of an exploration episode among the many that we've already had. And by that, I mean there's an island immediately to my southeast that I would like to visit. I was thinking about heading back to the main continent and then heading south and then finding the boat and then sailing across, but I'm already here. I might as well just swim across. And after that, then I will fast travel back up. I'm going to try to finish off this zone before moving east and sweeping through this section of the world before finally settling on the lower right section. Obviously, if we head north, we have all the cities and the towns. I think Oxenfurt is up here, Novigrad is up here. Oop. So there's definitely a lot to see and do still. But if you look at the map, I mean, I've completed a good chunk of this world, I think. Obviously, there are other maps and stuff, but I'm pretty proud of myself at the moment. So, it looks like I'm swimming towards whatever this island happens to be. There's nothing really stopping me from doing this either. There are no monsters I can see. Not even any loot in the water for me to grab, so honestly, to me, this just looks like another haunted island. I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, it's a ruin, an isolated ruin out on its own. I really don't know what to expect here. Hello? It almost looks like it was once a dock. Oh, but it's hidden treasure. Okay. Unguarded hidden treasure, it looks like, so that's good, I guess. I can't loot you, so I'm going to whatever that happens to be. Alrighty then. The fireplace is pretty convenient, though. I'll use that to level up. And also craft some more thunder. Oh, crate. Alright. It was a trap. And I'm completely screwed. Okay, that's great. Glad you guys... Oh. Glad you guys did that. Seeing as they're drowners, they can... Oh, I found the treasure. Okay. Well, I technically found the stuff I was looking for, right? In theory. We're out of combat now. I could technically just run away. I think I do still want to take a look to see what else there is on this island. So since we're out of combat, I can save, and then I can meditate right here. So we're back at full health. I think I'm just going to Axii one or even two of them, just so that they can work on each other without my input. And then while they're distracted, I can go in to smack the others. So this is fine. Smack. You gonna swing at me? Okay. Counter. Counter. Dead. Very good, very good. Oh, that one's almost done. Very nice. And then I'll just stun you and start working on you from behind. Easy enough. Dead. Next. That one is almost done as well. I can just smack it, stun you, and you're basically super dead. Can't see a thing, but we're all clear. Wonderful. Now give me that. The hidden treasure. This is probably going to be a note that just says, oh yeah. Ooh, actually, it gave me a diagram and stuff. Okay. Note to self. Small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick. That's a spot. Traces of a camp left on the isle. We'll need to dive down among the submerged ruins. Chest visible among them. Oh. So all of these chests I found so far aren't even the hidden treasure I was looking for. Okay. They're just additional pieces of loot for me. Very nice. I would like the campfire, please. Thank you. Alright, I definitely have some level ups available. Another fast attack skill point. Do I want to slow them down even further? Or have a higher chance of inflicting injury? Or do I want to use less stamina when I whirl? Less stamina when I whirl, please. I also got another general skill point, so I always have to stare at these and then decide. I'm leaning towards coup de grace. Critical hit chance multiplied by 3% per enemy injury, and it increases injury chance by 2. So if once I get started on this, I can stack up the injuries like crazy. Right? Seems like a good idea. The only alternatives will be... Ooh, 1,000 vitality from eating and drinking. That seems nice. But yeah, I'm leaning either towards coup de grace, wolf school techniques, and that's pretty much it off the top of my head. Maybe advanced maintenance even. Strong back is really tempting, but I don't think I will. Yeah, these two in particular are looking like it's down my alley. So I'm going to grab this and we'll see how well we do. Okay, so now I need to find myself a sunken chest. Is this even a secondary thing? Oh, it's a treasure hunt. Okay. That's fine with me. Where exactly am I going? Into the water. Okay. Seems good. Oh, this is going to be Witcher related. I see, I see. And it is guarded.
Might want to look around some.
Yep, the treasure's going to be guarded by drowners. Okay. That makes sense. Look at all these chests just in general around this building. Holy crap. It's like an actual fully submerged ruin. Enhanced woven armor. That's cool and all, but that's not exactly the same type of armor I'm using. Right? It's a little confusing how many versions of woven stuff you can find. Well, I want this chest. Sure. I want that chest as well. Alright. There are so many chests down here. Let's not drown out here, and then I need to keep looking for the treasure. So, we'll do a quick save out in the water. And then... Is that another chest down there? There's just so much stuff. Yep, that's another chest. There are several more chests down here. Okay. Okay, okay. So many chests. Just gotta watch out for the drowners, as usual. I would like to open this chest, game. You cannot do that here. Did I just fail to open a chest? What happened? This is so scuffed. I can't move to the chest. What's wrong with you? Geralt. Well, that did not work out at all. I'm about to get smacked. Get to the surface. Okay. And then we're gonna have to dive down again. So what was that? A fake chest? Like what? I have no idea. Go away, drowner. Leave me alone. How deep does this go? Seems to be very. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting chased down. What a surprise. I'm now stuck. Also good. Need to breathe. Breathing's fairly important, yes. Holy crap, I'm far from the surface. Okay. And then we have to keep heading back down. I don't particularly, I mean, I've said this a million times. I don't particularly enjoy underwater levels, I will say. So, oh, Lyrian hardened leather trousers, okay. For a second I thought that said lyrium, and I was like, I'm not playing Dragon Age today. Oh, is that, okay, so that's the chest I was looking for. Wonderful. I think it was a silver sword, or like at least an elven sword. I'm also about to get killed by a drowner while under the water. With luck, it won't actually... the drowner won't live up to its name. But no guarantees there. Okay, well, at least we're back on the island. So at least we're sort of back on dry land. I may want to activate this again. And then we'll see if we can teleport out. So it is a silver sword. Is this any better than what I've got? I doubt it. Yeah, it's weaker. Adrenaline gain, defense efficiency. Damage through enemy blocks sounds cool and all, but the thing is, when I hit an enemy blocking, like a blocking enemy, I end up bouncing off. Which isn't really good for me, in general, so... Well, we may as well heal up. So, I wasn't actually able to fast travel off the island as I had hoped, so I ended up just swimming all the way down to the southern point. And I'm just going to do the reverse order of what I intended to do. Instead of starting from Mid-Cops and heading south, I'm going to head northwest through the byways. I don't know if these islands are actually accessible. When I came out here last time, they told me that was the cutoff for the world. So there's an entire possibility that this region is not open for business. Looking at the map again, I also see these 3 question marks down by the southern tip. And I'm really tempted to take a look there since I'm already here. Why not, right? Maybe there'll be a fast travel point and then I can just jump between the 2 places. We will find out momentarily. So, I suspect we're going to be running into water hags. Why am I running on foot? Horse! I need your aid. Okay. So, I'm a little worried about where we are at the moment, because I have been warned that the further you are away from the main quest areas, the harder the enemies get. That said, I feel pretty good at the moment. This is a ruined town. Oh, fast travel point. Wonderful. Rishlow. Okay, but it doesn't exactly look intact. No, it does not. I also don't recognize the sound of whatever was out there. This feels like another quest area. What is that? Oh, it's just a ghost. Okay, sure. I say just a ghost, as if, you know, I'm good against these things. Come on. Okay. Smack it. Smack it. Come into the circle. I'm dying to see you. Okay, how about I just spin on it? No, that's not going to do me any good. Get in the circle, please. No. Spin on it. I need you to die. Thank you. I'm out of stamina now. Okay. I'm going to move away, actually. I'm going to spawn another Jordan. Just back off. Shield up. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, that shield. And that wasn't even intended to be that way. Okay, interesting. Ow. Okay, that was a little painful, admittedly. Ow. Taking all the hits in the world. Okay, you have to at least go down. Perfect. As far as I can tell, that's all of them. Right. Yes. Okay, perfect. We'll take it. But yes, this definitely feels like another contract area, considering there's a red door. Although that probably just means I can bust it down if I need. Okay, interesting, interesting. Definitely worth a save. And, well, what's behind door number 1? Locked. Okay, well. This could be story related, and we won't be down here until later. Which is probably good for me anyway, considering my low amount of health. Guarded treasure over there? Yeah, I'll worry about that in a moment. Why was this door destructible? Suspicious. Again, could be story related for later. What about this one? Also doesn't open. Interesting. Alright. So, this is guarded treasure in front of me. What is it guarded by? I'm not sure, but my health is a bit low. Who set that on fire? I didn't do that. Okay, I don't know who set the corpses on fire and stuff, but sure, alright. Intriguing. Guarded treasure, huh? What is that? Oh, it's just another wraith. Or 2, but not anything we've never seen before. Ow. What? How did you get through my... Okay, whatever. How'd you get through my shield? Okay, let's roll. Quite literally. No. Dead. Nope. Counter. Spin on it. I mean, that feels like that was it. I mean, there were a lot of burning bodies out here, but other than that, there's nothing else. So, was that it? Guarded treasure underneath me somewhere. Oh, hi. Anyone want to tell me what happened down here? A soaked letter. Read close, mate. Lady Caroline's hanged herself. Tragic love affair, something like that. Some gallant gent stole her virtue and then split. Her belly started swelling and, well, tragic results. But enough about that. Let's get to the meat of the matter. I helped prepare her for her funeral, and I'm telling you, the shite they stuck in her coffin. More riches than in a Koviri vault. I'm telling you, you couldn't even see the body for the glare coming off all that silver and gold. So I'm thinking all those baubles won't be one prick's lick of good to our dearly departed lady in the afterlife, whereas you and I, why, we could put it to fine use in the here and now. So perhaps we should lighten her coffin a little bit so as nothing goes to waste. Thing is, I can't go anywhere, but you're a free man. So grab a shovel and head out to the swamp graveyard. Start digging where folk have laid out fresh flowers, and then we'll meet up and split up everything fair and square. Half for you, half for me. Deal? Polly. It's kind of hilarious how so many of these dead bodies out here are from people who basically got screwed over by their buddies, who are like, oh yeah, you do all the work, go to the dangerous areas, potentially die or get captured and imprisoned and stuff, and when and if you succeed, I'll just take half. All the risk for you, none for me, basically. Okay. Why am I hearing mining? Oh, there are probably miners in there. And by that, I mean, like, grave robbers. Hello? Or not. Oh! Enhanced Griffin. Unexpected. I hear ghosts. Okay. Well, there's definitely treasure in here. That's cool and all. Ooh, resistance to ethereal. Now, that would be really nice against the obvious ghost I'm about to have to fight. Hello? Was this the guarded treasure? What's different about you? Oh! You're probably the ghost of the lady. Hello, Noonwraith. That's kind of unexpected, truth be told. But this is fine. No. Just get stunned, why don't you? Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, you're probably gonna spawn in your fakes now, which is fine. Not a concern, not a concern. Perfect. Back to it. I have quite a bit of experience fighting Noonwraiths at this point. What are you doing? What was that? You just stopped moving. Okay, alright. That's fine. You may be invisible, but I still see it. Oh, that hurt. Back off. Okay. Nope. Nice spin. Just don't do the double attack. Okay. I'm just gonna counter you every time, just so you know. Okay. What are you doing? Don't like it. Smack. Oh. Spawning the buddies again. Sure. Get gone. Get him, get him. Very good, very easy. Can't see a thing. Plant. Okay. Smack. Nope. 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 Stamina's not great right now. Okay. Counter. Stamina's still not great. Has not changed. Back. I want her gone so bad. Done, right? Okay, not done. It was real close, but not done. Okay. That's unfortunate. Can you please be done, ma'am? I don't know what you're doing out there, but I don't think I can hit you. Madam, please. Just end. You have, like, no health. There you go. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess that was the trap after you loot, but fairly straightforward, nothing too fancy there. Easy enough. If I keep going south, there's a couple more things, so we may as well take a look. More ruins. Gonna be seeing those a lot down here, I think. It's a submerged graveyard. What is that? Oh, a gargoyle! Ah! The last time I fought one of those, it wasn't that bad. But I had Kira with me for it. So I guess we can find out how bad this will be. I think corrosive was the way to go because it's an Elementia. Yeah, Vale, corrosive, Yurden, and Quen. I mean, do I even need the corrosive? Let's be real. I don't think I do. Also, I'm going to have to repair some of my gear now that I look at it. So, another Master's Weapon Kit, and then some medium armors. Okay. So, we'll just do that real quick. Good. Fantastic. Toss it away. And let's just try this without any buffs and oils at first, and then we'll see from there. Hello, sir. Okay. Might be a good idea to have this. You have a wide swing. Okay, and some sort of toxin ability, which is interesting. That's hardly AoE. It was indeed AoE. Okay. Alright. And he throws rocks. He doesn't seem like crazy or anything. He's just got a wide swing I've got to look out for, more or less. Back off. What? How? What? I have faith. Did you just throw a rock on the floor? Okay. Nice try. Back off. Okay. You got some surprisingly quick swings, I will admit. So we'll just build up my stamina a bit, do a free smack from time to time. Don't have any idea how that managed to hit me, apparently, but, you know, it's fine. No. Can I counter your attacks? I can! Okay, that'll make my life a lot easier. Oh, yes. Yes, it will. Okay. I just need to regain my stamina again. Uh-oh. Having the Yurden would be nice. You've got, like, a multi-hit attack. Got it. Don't get hit by that. Counter. Back off. Back off. Yeah, don't get, toxined or poisoned, ow, by that thing, and I should be fine. The snares aren't really doing much for me, though, it feels like. Ow, how the hell? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, the snares don't really snare it for long, but it is a big rock, so I guess it makes sense. More or less. Nope. I could probably shoot it with the crossbow, but it's probably a waste of my bolts. I think I'm going to give it some space, actually, just to regenerate my vigor and my stamina. So far so good. I mean, it's pretty slow moving, truth be told. Okay, that's my shield going away. This is fine. My stamina is back. That's all I can hope for. Okay. How? Okay. Ow, the rock. The rock hurt. The rock hurt a lot. I think this is one of those situations where I should probably down a swallow. Knock off the bleed, heal up a little bit. The arm injury, I'm not a huge fan of either. What the hell? Is editing karst? I actually didn't take that many tries to kill this thing, but I decided to shut up and focus, which usually does help a little bit, because I'm less distracted while playing through. The main thing is just timing my dodge so that I have an iframe basically when it does the stomp. And of course the rest of it is literally just backing off and rebuilding my vigor and stam as usual. So I hope you enjoyed the fight. Nice! Well, it all worked out in the end. Just had to play carefully. Thank you. So you were the guarded treasure. With a ruby ring. Okay, what was in the chest? Random stuff. Okay, well, you know what? It could have been better, could have been worse. I'll just take what I can get. So, with that one out of the way, there's only one more question mark southeast from here. I'm going to have to assume it's going to be more monsters, though. That seems to be the theme of this area. Okay. No, wait. I didn't mean to use a bandit. Oh, it's fine. It's whatever. I thought I had more food on me. Apparently not. Back at full health. The game is telling me there's a question mark here, but I don't think there's actually anything. That's... Oh, it's a place of power. Okay. So actually, it's not going to be guarded. Although, actually, I can't say that. There could be an ambush the moment I walk up to it. But I'll take it. I'm very happy about getting another free skill point. So we'll just walk right up. Probably get jumped by a monster. And then, hopefully we'll be on our way right after that. Hello.
Magic. A place of power.
Which one is this for? Art? Yup. I'll take it. Thank you. Very nice. And then, that's everything I wanted to take a look at down here, it feels like. If I try to swim out there, I doubt I'll find anything. So, in that case, let's just go back to Frischlo and then head west. Maybe we'll head west through here and then we'll loop up to meet the island. Okay, there's a creature in front of me. Probably just wolves. Nothing I'm too worried about. I'll just ignore them. Nothing on the southern tip. I say southern tip. Nothing on the northern tip? No, it is a southern tip. Yeah, there's actually nothing out here. At least according to my map. No question marks and nothing of note, so... These are definitely going to be wolves, which I can't be bothered with, or neckers. Not an issue. Or any source of concern. No question marks, really. No relics either, I'm surprised. You would have expected Geralt to be like, I should look around a little bit or something by now, but no. Apparently not. This place is extremely peaceful. Other than, you know, the wolves on the road, I suppose. But, alright. So far so good. I guess I can head towards the port that's immediately south of Byways. I have to assume that this is going to be populated, right? It doesn't look destroyed. This one, I'm not sure what that is. So maybe let's go there later. If I can find myself a town here, especially one with a blacksmith, I can offload some of my gear. And also restock on some items. So, hello? Question mark here. Oh no, it's an abandoned site, so it's going to be full of dudes. Yup. Full of dudes. Fantastic. Whole bunch of bandits. We can deal with that. We can definitely deal with that. This was like a shipyard, huh? So once I take out all of these dudes, normal people will move in. Which is definitely preferred. Okay. I need a couple of you guys to join me. Apparently you guys don't have archers. So that's good for me. Super dead. These guys are all afraid of me, so they are all very far back. None of them are archers, as discussed. So this is fine. They're all just coming at me one by one for some reason. Okay. That seems unwise for you guys, but it's fine. No. I'm just gonna spin on you guys. You can't stop me if I'm spinning. Oh, they did have an archer.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Nice try. I think you just shot your buddy in the back. Don't want to get shot. Ooh, nice aim. Of course you are. I see more dudes in the back. Okay, that guy's just watching. Some of these guys are just watching without getting up to care, so... In that case, if I can Yrden someone... Nope. Yrden is not the way to go. There we go. Okay, good. Yep. Super dead. I'll loot you later. And then there's only a few more dudes out here. Yeah. You're like the only guy left, so I might as well take you out. You're reminding me of Letho at the end of the last game, just waiting for me among a pile of corpses. Except you're way less threatening than Letho was. Okay. And then there was one. Oops. Let's just stun him. Stun him, burn him, push him. Hilarious. Spin on him. And we're clear. Welcome back, people. So that opens up another port, I suppose, for me to use if I ever use a boat. So that'll all work out. Nice. They probably just filled my inventory up with garbage.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what was.
Yep, thank you. Ooh. Some nice items in this chest. Next to the merchant, apparently. Are you a merchant up there? No, you're not. The sign is telling me you're one, but you don't look like one. Huh. Oh, that's gonna be the merchant, isn't he? Yup.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, but you're not really gonna buy anything or spend money to buy stuff off of me, right? Because you're just a general merchant. I mean, I guess I can sell you the basic swords. And if you have repair kits, I'll buy some of those off you, but I don't think you have anything, really. Yeah, okay. Let me just dump some of the basic swords on him. There we are. I'm almost at 1,000 gold, imagine that. I'm going to spend all of it on Alcahest again, the moment
Farewell.
I get the opportunity, but, you know, it's fine. I just realized I never ended up picking up those recipes off of Kira, and she's gone now, which is a little concerning. I know she's back at Kaer Morhen, but I don't know how to get there or when I'm ever going to get out there, so bit of a problem. Yeah, small issue. But I mean, we'll worry about that later. I also need to find myself some upgrades for my armor set as well, and I won't actually be able to do that for some time because I specifically need to look for Forgotten Wolf gear near Kaer Morhen. But I think that's actually its own map area. Yeah, it's telling me to go to the byways. And then what? World map. We're even Kaer Morhen is all the way up there? Huh. Can I just go there whenever I want? I have no idea. But the map is telling me, hey, maybe go to the fast travel point. Well, we have now offloaded all of our gear. I don't have another campfire, unfortunately. I do need to make myself some more corrosive oil. I was kind of planning to use it on the golem, or the gargoyle, but I ended up not having any in my inventory, so... Some dude is stuttering really badly back there, but I think he's not interactable, so I'm just going to leave him be. Random body out in the woods, huh? Probably going to be fresh meat. Yep. Or pelts and stuff. I assume wolves ran through this area and killed some basic animal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are they guarding the shrine I need to get to? They might well be guarding the shrine I need. That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's fine. It's been a while since I've dealt with wolves, though. Okay, how about I get someone to join my team? I'll get a couple of you to join me. Okay, I'm immediately in danger. Okay. I should have burned them. Yep, okay, alright. Here we go again. Wolves are the bane of my existence. Okay, here he comes. Smack it. I'm gonna just fight it similar to how I fight ghouls at this point. Burn and spin. Burn and spin. Ow. Okay. Spin, 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 spin. Or I can always just horse cheese, as always. That's always a good trick. Burn. That's good, that's good. Stun. I am bleeding to death, but we should be okay. Burn. Please die before you bite me. Thank you. That was a bit close. I am also actively dying, which is not good. I will use a bandage here because I keep getting fresh ones anyway. I'd rather not die because of bleed. Well, that was close. Way too close. Yeah, okay. Some strawberries. Surely they will prevent me from keeling over and dying. Oh. Don't particularly care about wolf hides, I'll be honest. Some lard would be good. Ooh, wolf's liver. Yes, that's also really good. Thank you. Perfect. I'll stave off death with a strawberry. That'll do it. Okay, so this is the shrine that I need to fix for that old lady I met on the road.
Destroyed this one too.
Might as well help them out. Couldn't they have gotten anyone to just push this back up? Alright. Well, that happened. I don't think there's anything else up here, so we may as well head towards the undiscovered location, just up in that general direction. I'll be riding up to it with 0 health, so this is surely going to go well. Right? It also occurs to me my steel sword is not doing super well in terms of durability, so I've got to keep my eye on that. However, I'm completely out of weaponsmithing kits, which is a problem. What is making noise over here? What are these? Guarded treasure. Guarded by what? Oh, ghosts. We seem to be running into a lot of those today. Oh, I have no health. Well, this was unwise. It's not like I can axie a ghost, right? Also, where'd it go?
Die.
I've lost track of one of the ghosts. That seems like a bad thing. Well, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna run ahead. Did they just move away from their guarded treasure? Did they literally just unguard their treasure? Kind of feels like it. So, I mean, alright. Why not? I'll just come and pick it up then. This is obviously an elven ruin of some sort. Very obviously. Surprising that none of those snapped over the ages. Thank you. Was that it? In terms of the treasure? I think it was. Yeah, it's dimmed out. Well, I don't know where the Guardians went, and I'm not exactly going to complain about it either. I mean, I could probably just heal up here, and then they'll respawn and I can kill them, but... well, monster mats, right? Well, I've waited until nighttime. They never came back, so you know what? We'll just count it as a free win. What is this?
Might want to look around some.
Wait a minute. I'm missing something then. That chest didn't have Griffin School stuff. Or maybe not Griffin School, or like any Witcher School stuff. What am I missing then? Do I just jump into the well? Well, it looks like the ghosts respawn, so that's fun. I might as well take them out legitimately now. Except they're still running away from me. Why are they running away from me? Well, I found the diagram. Master-crafted woven armor was just in a chest in the other well I didn't check. So there you go. Hilarious. Also, it's, you know, woven armor that I don't think I'll ever really be making, but sure. I tried to track it using the Wolf School upgrade thing, but no such luck there. I mean, it's just telling me to go to the fast travel point. Unless you're telling me the gauntlets are in the byways. I mean, I'll go and take a look because I'm right next to it, but I don't think that's the case. So, along the way, I'm going to head north. Apparently, I missed something up by the place of power somehow. There's something out in the water. And then there's something else on the cliff side, so we'll be right on our way. Okay, we are now approaching the question mark. More ghosts. More elven ruins. Okay. Sure. More hidden treasure. Alright. There are a lot of the ghosts, though, actually. Also, I swear I hear something flying. I see some wings over there. That's interesting. That's not the, I was gonna say, that's not the fire worm, or, like, the fire drake area, right? I think it is, actually. The wyvern nest. Why are there, like, 8 billion ghosts? How am I supposed to make it out of this one? I don't know. I'm just gonna run in. This seems safe. Okay, thank you for the unsent letter. Gonna run away now. Okay. Don't play with the gods. Yeah, okay, no kidding. Right now I'm in super danger. Okay, I'm just gonna spin. Spinning is always a good trick. Always a good trick. Always a good trick. Okay, I killed most of them. Jordan. Spin. I managed to kill it anyway. Okay. So that's a good chunk. I'm really hoping I'm not in combat with a worm right now. Okay. Who's next? I need one of you to approach. Or you can leave me alone. Leaving me alone is also nice. Okay. That's not leaving me alone. Okay. Nice. Ow! Less nice, less nice. At least you're snared. There's still another ghost staring at me, though. Okay. I don't know how you survived that. Sure wish you didn't. I'm in danger. I think I'm dead here. Yep. Okay, well, you know, we did well up to a certain point. Kill them all! My Yrden is so tiny because I opened it with with absolutely zero vigor available. But look at this. My whirlwind paying off in dividends. I can just keep spinning until the end of time. And then there were 2. Okay, I'm about to run out of stamina, but I feel pretty good about how this went. Are you dead yet? That'll do it. Okay, wonderful. I'm bleeding out, but so far so good. Shield up. That wasn't all of them. There's at least another mob. I should probably use another bandage. Oh. I will once the opportunity presents itself. Snared. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, that's everything. Okay. I need to eat again. Food seems to be running out really quickly for me. Okay. And with luck, that will stave off death. Barely. Okay, there should be a lot of loot around here for me. Look at that. Well, there's the treasure right there. Don't get me killed by wolves, please. I also don't see the flying thing that was around here, so you know what? I'll take it. Dear Elk, thank the gods, fools believe in them. We've made good use of the fact twice now. Firstly, when we stole that load of silver from the temple. No one was watching it, because who would be brave enough to risk the gods' wrath by desecrating such a holy place? And then we hid it all in the ruins, said to have been cursed by the elven gods. No one goes near there, no one even looks at them too closely. So we didn't even really have to hide it, as the treasure's far safer there than in the Vivaldi Bank. We'll spend the night in the woods, and then I'll ride to Novigrad, find a buyer for the whole stash. We're gonna be rich, Elk, rich! And maybe then I'll throw something in the plate. A token of my gratitude to superstition and stupidity. Your Edgar. Well. Is that both of their bodies here? Yes, it is. Well, there you go. At least this time, one of them didn't get away randomly scot-free. Oh no, another Noon Wraith. Why? I have no health for this. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised it's extra guarded, but still. Can I at least heal up before I walk in there, please? Thank you. Yeah, let me heal up first. Alright. Hello, Night Wraith. I see you're already starting to drain me. Not a big fan of that. You gonna come close? Welcome to the party, ma'am. Okay, you're just gonna walk into my swing every time? Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope. You're gonna spawn in your buddies now? Oh, no, you're not. You're just invis. That's fine, that's fine. I can work with that. Get out of here. She's all the way back there. Get her. I'm kind of expecting her to summon her buddies at this point. But actually, it doesn't look like she's doing it. Interesting. No buddies? Huh. Okay. Oh no, now the buddies. Okay. Wait, I'm not seeing buddies. Still no buddies. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I was not ready for that. Okay. Why don't you come over here again, ma'am? It's kind of funny because we have no room to maneuver, which is actually worse for her than it is for me. Another Night Wraith trophy on my saddle? I don't know if I need one at this point. I've killed so many of these. Night Wraith, Noon Wraith, whatever. Nope. Okay, you're gonna spawn in more buddies. Or not. No buddies here. And she's done. Easy enough. I've grown very experienced at fighting those things at this point. And now all I need to do is just open this chest up and we're clear. Nothing crazy, just some free loot, but I'll take it. Wonderful. So that's everything up here. So now I head just due west, I guess? Maybe I have to dive into the water? I don't think I've ever been to this port either. But I guess once I dive into the water, I can go north to the port. And then there won't be much left in between. And then I can fix up the last shrine, too. Okay. Okay, there's just another, like, griffin thingy up here. But I don't really feel the need to fight it. It's kind of interesting that it's there, but it's not super important to me right now, so it's fine. I'll let you live. Just heading over to... Oh, looks like another campsite. Yeah, filled with dudes. So that's always good. Hello. Join my team, please. Nice. Axie level up. I'll take it. Why'd you get knocked down? Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Well, you're alone out here right now, so I'm going to take you out now. Same with this guy, because he's run up to me like an idiot. There's a deserter leader, who I can just Axie if I need. Yep, there you go. Perfect. And now he can work on his buddies. And we're clear. And I'll just spin on these guys in the back in the meantime. Pretty decent game plan, I think. Super dead. He's going to kill his friend for me. I don't need to get involved. Yep, very nice. And now I can stun him from behind. Smack him now. Spin on him. Broke his arm and his shield. And that's pretty much all of them. As far as I can tell. Well, look at that. Incredibly straightforward. Nothing too fancy. Why are you glowing red? Did you have a key on you? Well, for what it's worth, I can't actually loot you. Which is a little unfortunate. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll work it out. I'm hoping that's just... Oh, there's a barrel here that I didn't need. No problem, no problem. Maybe you have stuff on you. There you go. Marauder's notes. Last week, the three of us grabbed this traveler. Looked like the kind of cowardly person that starts crapping his breeches at the first sight of you. But it seems that looks can be deceiving. They started waving a sword, cut my ear off, and sliced Olaf's arse. So deep that he got an extra crack, except the new one's horizontal. And then he smacked Ivar in the forehead with the hilt. Poor sod's still dizzy. We killed him in the end, of course. Every fellow's doomed when he's outnumbered. But it turned out that he had a handful of coins in his pouch, a copper ring on his finger, and that's it. We lost out on that robbery. Paid more to the herbalist for patching us up than we took from the guy. So afterwards, Olaf said, "Why the devil risk our necks waiting around for travelers when Goal's literally sitting right under our feet, buried with the dead? A corpse can't defend itself, so the risk of injury is nil. No need, I mean, other than all the ghosts that have been popping up around here. No need to wait around all day till someone walks by. There's already a couple dozen someones waiting for us, lying in their graves, each one marked out like a vegetable at a grocer's." So I gave it a good think and concluded Olaf is talking sense. So starting tomorrow, we're going to stay off the roads and do our looting in the graveyard instead. Well, didn't seem to have worked out for you. I'm just waiting for this to pop off so I can have some honey. Thank you. Okay. I am over encumbered right now, which would make sense considering I'm weighed down by a billion swords. Alrighty then. What chest does this key lead to? Whole bunch of chains. That's not super helpful to me. I'm weighed down by the chains. Not done exploring, but I'm already here, so I'm going to take a look at this. Okay, I'm not going to bother with a rope ladder. What? That can't have been the treasure. I found a key, did I not? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? The map is telling me that I've completed what I was looking for. But I don't think that's right. Ah, the dead have no defense. There you go. Treasure in the catacombs. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just turning Geralt into the grave robber now. Oh. Well, yep. Those regular dudes? Oh, they are. Did I walk past these guys at some point? Huh. Interesting. Burn, why don't you? And he's gone. Oh, there's a chest right there. That's not worth anything. What about this? Also not worth anything. Alright. Fine. Open sesame. Kind of feel bad picking that up. Feel like a ghost should have popped up to attack me there, but not today. Alright, so now I just dive into the water, I think. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to find out there. I guess I'm probably swimming out to that, if I was to guess. Yeah. That would make sense. There's the boat, right? So that has to be it. I'm just swimming out to the sunken ship. It can't be that deep in the water if the mast is still sticking up, right? I'm also not seeing any drowners. No guards in the area, so I will take it. Oh, no, never mind. There's a guard. Since I'm here, I'm going to grab some of this buckthorn as well, because it can be considered to be valuable. Thank you. There's a chest over there, but I'll go there in a moment. Can't tell if that's supposed to be enemies or not. Spoils of war. Yep. Makes sense, makes sense. I guess I just have to dig down. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a chest in there. Oh! Okay, so there's gonna be more, Witcher diagrams. That's not it. It also didn't clear the quest off the map, I don't think. Or rather, I guess it didn't... It wasn't a quest at all, but I don't think that's it. I need to find myself another, another diagram. Hello, dead guy. Is there a way into the ship? That looks like a way in. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe... There's something underneath. For sure. Hello? That'll be it. Perfect. Mastercrafted woven steel sword. Look at that. I'm finding random mastercrafted stuff at this point. Unfortunately, I can't craft anything because I'm still missing the basic stuff. Was that everything? I mean, it's grayed out, so I have to assume that is everything, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I got the diagram. That's like the most valuable thing to all this. In all of this, I mean. There's a boat, which is nice, and several chests. So I'll take a look at those. Random drowners out on the road. Don't care for those. Oh. This place is infested with drowners. Okay, so it's not populated. I was wondering if someone maybe lived out here or something. Clearly not. Also, wasn't this glowing just now? And now I can't interact with it. I swear this was glowing. Okay, well, anyway. Seems to be happening a lot. Just random things that are interactable no longer being interactable. I don't need that. That's useless to me. Okay. Well. This house is abandoned. A lot of stuff here, but I don't care for the rope ladder or the fishing rod, so I'm just going to work on it like this. Perfect. Another chest. More random junk. Okay, alright. Since we're already here, we may as well just walk out the door. Oh no, the door's barricaded. I see, I see. Probably because the drowners are on the other side. That would make sense, after all, yes. A lot of drowners out here. I'm surprised this place isn't marked at all. Well, whatever. There's also no real reason to engage the drowners right now. From what I'm seeing here. Yeah, okay. However, there is a whole different island area off to my western front. With another wrecked building. Okay, intriguing, intriguing. I assume I can't just climb up to it. So I'm just going to follow the road. Because there's a question mark immediately forward to my right. Or left. Looks like a monster nest, though. Yep. It's definitely going to be a monster nest with so many enemies. Oh, it's a bandit camp. Oh, they're just going to fight the bandits for me. Well, that's nice. I can just let them do their thing and play out the course. Game save failed. That's a new one. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's saving just fine, I think. I can't tell. No, it's saving just fine. Okay, well, feels like the bandits are not winning this fight. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing, like I said. Nice, nice. I think at this point the drowners are just leaving. Ooh, Arch Mutagen. Very good. Glad I came out this way. I'm actually really curious. I don't even need to fight the drowners. They're just leaving now. So look at that. No involvement necessary on my end. I'll take it. Literally just free stuff. Thank you. So what's going on the other side? I'm not really sure. But because of that game fail, or that game save failure notice, I am now kind of paranoid. I'm going to have to double check that. So be right back. Seems to have saved just fine, so we will just chalk that up to a momentary error, or a one-time thing. Hidden treasure, and I can definitely hear another hag. Hello, are you a grave hag? You must be a grave hag. Yep. I heard the bones clanking. Oh yeah, that's right, grave hags are pretty quick. That is a thing. Okay, ow. How about you get stunned, huh? Yep, there you go. This'll do it. The usual strat, working out just fine. Huh. And we're clear. Good stuff, thank you. Oh, I should probably throw that onto the horse too, huh? Alright, well, that was straightforward and easy. Key to a burned down house and a crumpled letter. John! Come back to me, I'm begging you. Each day's more dangerous than the last. There's strange men lurking outside the house, watching me, carrying weapons. I'm afraid they know something about our stash of valuables and are waiting for a chance to rob us, or worse. I remember what you wrote earlier, that you can't abandon your post now, that they owe you back pay. That if you don't wait, the coin is gone for good. But what would you rather be? A rich widower, or a poor husband? You're Haley. Well... a plea ignored. That sucks, man. Well, I guess he's gonna be a rich widower. Was that the lady? Hopefully not. No, that's not a lady. Okay, well. Now, I'm trying to find a chest. There it is. Okay, well, that wasn't too difficult. Impera Brigade Armor. Yeah, you did have valuables. You weren't wrong there. Well, nothing I can do about that at this point, I don't think. What's going on out here? Who are these folks? Why are these guys
Let's
super red?
dance.
Just random bandits? Are you guys responsible for... Oh, I'm gonna die here. Are you guys responsible for burning down the house? So instead of, you know, randomly dying to bandits, how about I go into this a little bit smarter this time? Considering I'm going in with half my health. Okay. We'll just take you guys out. This is fine. It is pretty funny how I can take out certain enemies, like, really easily at this point, but then I die to a random ambush. A random ambush that I instigated, by the way. From some basic bandits. I should probably rest here for the night to regain my health, though. And then... I guess there's nowhere really to go but to head north. Fix up the statue, clear out these, and then we'll be done with this area. Well, it's daytime again. We're heading back up north. Looks like another destroyed town. And a cannibal. Just a random cannibal out on his own. Oh, he's not on his own. Never mind. He had a buddy. Okay. I don't know who else is shooting at me right now, but I'll take you out in a moment as well. Where is he? Oh, back there. I see. Okay. Nice try.
You'll never learn.
And you're out. Very interesting, but I don't think I'm going to be getting much loot off of you. No. More dudes back there. So what is this? Some kind of cannibal community? Interesting. Yeah, they're all enemies out here. They're probably eating the civilians, if I was to guess. Yep, okay. It's just a cannibal commune. Interesting. Unexpected, admittedly. Bandit camp. Yeah, I don't know about that. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have just run into here. Okay. I need the guy with the long weapon to go down. They're always very scary and dangerous. Nope. Down he goes. Okay. That worked out fairly well. Another guy with a big weapon. I can't see a thing. Spin! Spin! Very good. Nope. Rumble time. Yep, no kidding. You're also dead. I'm stuck in animation. Ow. Shield up. Thank goodness he didn't give me a head injury with that one. Okay. Push. I think it's just you and me now. Battle Trance skill point. Yeah, you know, I think I deserve it after all that. Oops. Didn't need the club. Alrighty then. I somehow doubt they have anything interesting out here. But who knows? It's possible. Yeah, that's just a whole bunch of corpses and stuff out here. At least I cleared it. Now, what is this question? So I've taken out the two lookouts outside of here already. I'm also suspecting that the other question mark on the map in front of me is probably going to be more cannibals. Because it looked that way from a distance. I think this is a pretty good choke point. So as we usually do with large groups of humans, I'm just going to set up the yurt in here and just smack them as they come through periodically. I think it's a good idea. I've just got to look out for the lance guys, as usual. Like that one. Nice, beautiful. Burn. Smack. Beautiful, beautiful. They're all slowed. Beautiful. Burn them again. Smack. Nice. You are snared. That guy was about to... Ow. That guy did get me, actually. Okay. I need my stamina back. Oh, he's the chief. That's interesting. Well, unfortunately for you, Chief. Ow! I'm in so much danger. I didn't realize I took this much damage. Out of stamina and out of vigor. That's a bad thing. Okay, nice. The head injury got him. Beautiful. I now, again, need to use a bandage. Are we out of combat? Okay, we might be out of combat this time. However, last time this happened, I got shot in the back. Which was not good for me. So I'm a little concerned. Alright, well, back to looting, and then we'll see from there. Oh, there's a dude. Hi. Well, you probably shouldn't have told me to die really loudly, because that alerted me to your presence. That was way too close. Black pearl and hardened leather. Sure, sure. Question mark, this is the guy I'm investigating, apparently.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay, that's not much of an investigation. You think this place could be a contract location, considering how many cannibals there actually are? It's possible. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to interact with around here, though, so... we'll just, wait a little bit, although there are more dudes coming my way. Yep, I'm about to die. Ow! Yep. Well, this is why we save. Another dude. Okay, well, we'll take him out. I guess they're just gonna walk it to me, like, one by one, more or less. There was definitely a huge number of them, though. Okay, so I guess I really don't have a choice here. I'm just going to eat and then loot while being interrupted from time to time, because here comes another one again. Good stuff, good stuff. He's almost here. I still don't see the point in even looking at this.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay, here he is. I don't have my weapon out. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. There we go. Alright, so those were probably the two dudes who jumped me while I was resting. But I have to assume there are going to be more. That's the problem. As much as I want to rest in here, it doesn't really seem feasible. I'm going to try it again. Anyone going to random... Yup. Randomly popping up. Try to surround him. You and what army? Okay. I'm surprised that he's actually not getting staggered by my swings, truth be told. So that was unnecessary damage taken. Don't need any of that stuff. Okay. Eventually I'll be able to heal to full, right? Surely. No one else will bother me. Right? Okay, so I was able to heal up most of my health, at least, before another dude came at me. So this time around, we are going to be a lot better prepared as we walk over to that other zone next door to us. Dude is just staring at me. Look, you did this, okay? No one told you to come and attack me. You chose this. Alright, well, we've got a reasonable amount of health, so we might as well just head down and around. I mean, surely we've cleared out most of this other camp by now, right? Since they've all wandered over here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's unpleasant. But, yes. Yes, we have. We've taken out basically all the bandits in the entire zone. Condyle. Well, RIP to these folks. Nothing can be done now, I don't think. Yep, they all got eaten. Unfortunate. Condottier's boots. That almost sounds like unique gear. Unfortunately, it doesn't even matter. Where is it? Condottier's boots. Just, you know, other boots that I will not be making today. Alright, so with that, there's only one more question mark to my north. So let's go and take a look at it before we call it today, I think. Well, this looks like another fortress. Another bandit camp. How many of these are there? Holy crap, are these more cannibals? Wow! These cannibals are so numerous and powerful in this region. What the hell? Okay, well, there's one. And then there's another dude shooting at me over there. There are a lot of them, though. More people shooting at me right now. I can't even destroy that properly. Okay. Jump. Hello.
Come on, come closer.
Down he goes. I want to get out of here. Are there explosives I can work with? How many chiefs are there? Why don't you join my team? Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna get smacked. Nope, he looked away from me. I'm hoping I succeeded in my axie of the other dude. I'm not really sure if I did or not. I can't tell what's going on here. No, I did not succeed. But that's okay. Okay. Can I spin on you? I can. Wonderful. And then you are alone, Mr. Chief. And you're dead. Very beautiful, very beautiful. That's it for this camp as well, right? Right? Okay, well thank goodness all of this was cannibal territory. Holy cow, okay. This is the town I brought back to life, and then I just need to go and fix a shrine, more or less. So, more looting. I was not expecting the cannibals to be this powerful out here. Not at all. Well, we are approaching the last shrine. There's a fast travel point here, which is nice. Duen Huen. Oh.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
Okay, sure. No fear of the god's wrath?
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt.
See, the thing is, I don't actually know whether or not the gods are a thing, like, in reality, in this setting. Right, I have no idea.
We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality.
So, I'm kind of in between on this, I don't really want to get involved. It's fine, just go,
You'll do what you want. But if I were you, I'd get out of here, on account of the ghouls.
And you beware, for he who long fights monsters turns monster himself, and the abyss gazes into him also.
He who gazes into the abyss, yes, I know that quote.
Students.
Nice try, though. Okay, Defender of the Faith.
Well,
Failed. I feel kind of bad that I failed, but... While following the trail of damaged holy sites, Geralt encountered a group of young men who he learned were students at Oxenfurt Academy, influenced by some radical philosopher they had taken up arms in the battle against religion. The Witcher engaged them in a philosophical discussion, which threatened to come to blows, but luckily merely ended with an exchange of profanities and insults. Okay. Well, it is what it is there. I don't need to kill students, do I? Okay, well, that's an interesting choice there at the end. But with that, I've cleared out everything I wanted to clear in the lower left of the map. So next time, we're just going to head to, let's say, back to Crow's Perch. We're going to go to the town, take a look around this zone, and then keep moving east towards the, I don't know, final segment of the main quest here. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.